Hey everyone, Bambi here with Creatively Bambi. Today I have for you a part 2 video. I'm going to link the first video that I did before on laundry tips. I have so many cool laundry tips. Laundry is one of those things that is never ending. I think I said in my other video, it's like Mount St. Laundry around here sometimes. But I'm caught up, I would say 99% of the time, and I have a lot of really good tips. First round of tips is going to be in the video link below, and you can also find that on my website, creativelybambi.com. For now though, let's get started on laundry tip number 1. There's a lot of things that you probably fold that you really don't have to fold. And here's one: underwear. Especially bikini style underwear, you don't have to fold them unless it's like a boxer or a boxer brief or something like that. Those may need to be folded, but most underwear, like for little boys or little girls, don't fold them. They're just gonna get messed up in their drawer anyway. Just lay them flat in a nice little pile and move on. Here's tip number 2, something else you don't have to fold. Don't fold washcloths. Taking the time to fold those little teeny things in squares, it just takes too much time. When you have a house full of kids and everyone's using washcloths, just lay the things nice and flat and set them in the linen closet or wherever it is you put them and move on. 2 things you don't have to fold: underwear and washcloths. Tip number 3, I do not take the time to turn somebody's clothes right side out. If it goes in the laundry inside out, it's going to get washed inside out and it is going to get folded or hung up inside out. If you put your stuff in there inside out and you want to take the time to do it the right way before you fold it, more power to you. Or before you hang it up, this mama isn't doing it. I've got too much time that I could be spending doing anything else besides turning somebody's clothes the right way. That's on you. Here's another tip. This one is for saving energy. I hang a lot of my clothes to dry, not necessarily to save energy, although that would be nice, but sometimes I'll have 3 loads of laundry, but because I hang up so many things, a lot of dark things I hang up, I don't need to have, if I have 3 loads of laundry, I don't need to have 3 loads of things to dry. So when I wash my clothes, I like to back to back to back. It's usually 3 loads that I do, and it takes about 3 hours to get each one through their wash cycles. A lot of times I'll be able to just do 1 load that goes in the dryer. That saves a lot of energy. Here's another tip. A lot of times on the underarms of clothes, or if there's a certain area of the clothes that likes to hold odor, what I'll do a lot of the time is I'll put the detergent directly on that area. I'll rub it together, and if I have time, I'll let it soak. But a lot of time I can just throw it in the wash, and that stink that is embedded in the fibers of the clothes is gone just by applying a little bit of detergent directly to the area that is holding the funk. Here's another laundry tip for you: socks. You know, a lot of times you might hear people say, "Oh, the dryer ate my socks," or "the washer ate my socks." Well, here's the crazy thing: in the washer, it really does happen sometimes. There's a space, at least here in the States, where the washer spins, and sometimes those socks can go like up and over that, even if you don't overstuff, and your socks really do get kind of lost by the washer, eaten by the washer. So you probably have a lot of mismatched socks. Well, here's what I do with that. Instead of having mismatched socks in people's drawers and saying, "Oh, this is yours, go put it away," I have one area where I keep all the mismatched socks, and then every month or so, or every couple of weeks, I take them all out. And it is a pile, because it's just how it happens. You'll find a sock like in a couch or under someone's bed or something, and then it goes in laundry. Eventually, most of those socks do find their way back to their partner, and they get married again, and then they get worn again, and then lost again probably. But in the meantime, once they're lost, keep them all in one area. One tip that I heard is to put all of the missing socks in one of those handy plastic bag holders that you can just pull out the socks. It keeps them all together right there, and voila. Missing socks have a home. They eventually come back together, and you're done. With the canvas bags that you can just easily pick up and move on with. I love that thing. When I told my sister about the video, she said, "Guess what I have?" And I said, "What?" And she said, "I have one with 4." And I said, "Well, 4? What do you need the 4th one for?" Because I was thinking whites, darks, and like colors, right? 3. And she said, well, my 4th one is for like sweaty clothes because I don't want all my sweaty clothes to get the other clothes like extra soiled. So that's what she does, and I think that's a pretty darn cool tip. 4 sorters instead of just the 3 that I have. That's what I'm going to do next time. Here's another tip for you. If you have the space, only if you have the space, get a laundry basket for each person or each person's room. And then you can actually personalize their laundry baskets. Whether or not you want to fold the clothes or whether or not you want to have them do it, instead of having a giant pile of laundry that has everybody's stuff in it, you can actually put each person's individual things, like I said, folded or not, in their own personalized laundry basket. And then it can just go right into their room and out of your way. And that's it. That is my laundry tips part 2. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any laundry tips, let me know. When you have kids and you have a lot of laundry to wash, hearing tips from other people can make all the difference in the world. And it's the truth. As soon as the laundry is washed the next day, it's filled right back up. It's just life. It's just the way it is. And so be it. So we just have to find a good way to manage them. So I hope you enjoyed those tips. Let me know your laundry tips below. And thank you for checking in with me today. I'll see you next time.